What we have here is a product of the Gaudy Goods Company, or GGC. This is a Tropic-Aire. A very, very bizarre thing from sometime around 1980-81. This company was based out of, I believe, somewhere in California, and they were extremely short-lived. And yeah, what we have here is a black one. It did not have blades with it. It was motor only, and the irons were with the blades. God knows where those could possibly be. So what I did is I put a set of 15-degree matte black Casablanca irons with logo-tip Casablanca blades, because fuck the world. Yeah, so let's see how this thing performs. Well, let's get a closer look at it first. Video quality is decreased because of low light. Oh yeah, it looks like a 42-inch housing, a large switch housing. It's not the original down rod, it's just what I had on hand. Flat lower canopy. Now notice here how it has two cap-offs. Alright. According to the manual, one is for the light kit, which would be to the left, and the other would be for an optional variable speed control. Now you're thinking, okay, it doesn't have a variable speed control, how many speeds does it have? Also, while we're here, that's the reverse switch. Right in the housing. So, yeah, this is a very weird fan. It uses a Fasco motor, and as far as speeds go, it has 2 speeds. This is a 2-speed reversible motor. And another interesting trait here is the flywheel. It is a steel flywheel mounted to a hub. So no broken flywheels here. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to see how this thing performs. Starting on low. Has a slight wobble, but it's not too bad. Now these fans used a couple of different motor choices. This one has a Fasco, but I've also seen them with GE motors. And yeah, like I said, GGCs are really uncommon. You don't see them that much because they were extremely short-lived. And yet, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory has a pile of them. Most of them are black, some are brown, at least one is antique brass. They were also available in white and polished brass as well. So that's low speed, which really is about the same speed as an R&M original. You know, a 2-speed R&M original on low. Let's go to high. Now this thing probably would have had 14-degree pitch, a 14-degree pitch with its original irons. But with 15-degree irons, this thing actually still moves a lot of air. I think the motor is rated for 1.1 amp. So it's one of the larger Fasco motors, or slightly larger. So this thing actually moves a lot of air. It's almost approaching original territory in terms of speed and pitch. Yeah, the motor housing is also really weird because it's press fit. It doesn't use any screws, it's just press fit together. Which is annoying if you have to get into it. Because good luck getting it back together. Turn it off. Yeah, so what one would do if they wanted to use it as variable speed is they would disregard the presence of the low speed wire and just hook a variable speed up to the high between the hot wire coming in and the motor lead, or the high speed motor lead I should say. Some would say that these things are almost similar to Las Brisas, which are also kind of uncommon. But yeah, these things are weird. And there you go. Another addition to the collection of weird, a GGC Tropic-Aire.